There are many elements to selling a business, and the extent or amount of these elements vary greatly depending on the type of business in question. It's wise to think of selling your business as a process rather than a one-off event. Rarely will a business sale happen overnight or in a week, unlike residential property sales. Careful and correct preparation and planning are required if you are seeking a premium price for your business. The following 9 steps will help you make the preparations and adjustments needed to present your business in the best possible light to prospective buyers. Number 1. Get a fair market value appraisal from an independent party. Do you really know how much your business is worth? Most business owners believe that they have a thorough understanding of current market conditions, but in reality, they lack the critical evidence and facts about prevailing markets. The GFC meant that many business owners held on to their businesses until conditions improved for selling. But the number of baby boomers preparing to sell their businesses will reach a peak within the next 5 to 10 years. And all this means more sellers and fewer buyers. How will this impact on the value of your business? How many other businesses like yours are currently on the market? What was the recent sale price for a similar business to yours? What are the global trends for your kind of business? Don't trust your instincts, your colleagues, or your friends and family. While family and friends mean well and want the best for you, rarely do they understand the current marketplace and the recent sales of businesses like yours. It's important to get a proper fair market valuation or appraisal for your business so that you have a complete picture. If the appraisal is not what you'd hoped for or were expecting, then dedicate some time and energy to aspects of the business that need attention so you can realise a higher sale price. Number 2, fact checking. One question that many sellers rarely address when selling is, would I buy this business if I knew all the inside details? If you answer this question with a resounding yes, that's great. However, if you also knew all about the data of the current marketplace, the present and previous financial history of the business, the products, the service margins, the staff, the condition and details of the lease, and so on, would you buy it? If the honest answer is no or not yet, then now is the time to prepare and position your business. Consider the additional questions that a buyer might ask. Is your business model clear and easily understood? What is your unique point of difference or selling proposition compared to your competitors? How do you separate yourself in the market? Number 3, pursue opportunities. I've seen business owners take the time to prepare and promote their business for sale, only to sit back and stop putting effort into the business. Don't think that because you are selling your business that you need to stop building it. If you take your foot off the gas, it will impact your short and long-term opportunities. It will devalue your business and, ultimately, the sale price. It can be easy for a buyer to see revenue and profits have taken a downturn. Having a simple plan for the next few years shows a buyer you are serious about the business continuing to perform well even when you are no longer around. Make a list of your biggest opportunities. Pick the most promising ones, develop a plan to maximize these opportunities, and then implement, measure, and track. You don't have to start all the plans, just make sure you have one. Your business continues to promote an aura of moving forward and growth and clearly shows a future buyer your vision. Some businesses take longer to sell than others, so it's prudent to continue to run your business as if you are keeping it. Number 4, remove yourself. A common saying at business or marketing conferences is to stop working in your business and start working on your business. What does working on your business really mean? In simple terms, it means stop doing all the work yourself. For small businesses, particularly where you are the sole operator, this is difficult. You are the sales manager, the account director, the marketing coordinator, the procurement officer, the cleaner, the government tax collector. Ask yourself, would a potential buyer want to wear all of those hats? Think about where your time is best spent and then outsource or systemize the rest. Buyers want to see that you have put in place systems that mean you are not spending 90 or more hours a week in the business. I've seen sales break down when buyers and their spouses realize that the business for sale, while great, does not allow for any work-life balance. Many owners are so emotionally invested in their businesses that they do not want to let go of any aspect. Getting a professional to help you with some areas of your business can not only save you time, but save you money and allow you to work on your business. Number 5, plan to sell. Pick the date that you want to sell your business, then work backwards. Remember, a business sale is not an event. It's a process that can sometimes take months to realise. Track your gross profit and net profits regularly and make a habit of looking at ways to improve the bottom line. Nothing excites a buyer more than a growing business. Number 6, continue to grow assets. Continue to grow your business assets, such as customer databases, website traffic, or newsletter subscribers. If your business has a social media presence like Facebook or YouTube subscribers, continue to build these customer and lead assets. Buyers will be interested in not just the numbers, but how engaged your customers are with your brand. Are you measuring these? Make a list of all your tangible and intangible assets. All of these can add value to a sale price. Number 7, stop wasting money. If there are expenses in your business that are non-essential or no longer needed, get rid of them. Is your insurance the best rate? Are you paying market rent? Are you tracking your supply purchases? Have a purpose for every dollar you spend and be able to account and explain all expenses in your profit and loss statement to a buyer. Granted, you may be running some non-essential expenses through the business for convenience. Be prepared to provide proof when the question from a buyer arises. Printing out a P&L from your accounting software on a monthly basis can give you a snapshot of your business's health. And examining these expenses is a good way to find where some of the non-essential expenses may be going. And ask yourself, are all these expenses necessary? There are good and bad expenses, just like good and bad debt. A good expense could be a new marketing campaign if you are tracking the return on the investment on that campaign. But if you are just pouring money into a print ad campaign, for example, and not tracking the results, then maybe you're just throwing money away. Number 8, get rid of skeletons. Buyers looking at your business will want to know everything. Are there poor accounting practices, OH&S issues, or a disgruntled former employee hiding in there? The last thing you want is a buyer making you an offer, then commencing a thorough due diligence process only to find some undisclosed factors in the business that may have a dramatic effect on the business going forward or even halt the sale. The cleaner your business is and your accounts are, the more transparent you can be and the greater confidence you'll have when you sell the business. Eliminate the element of surprise wherever you can. Number 9, clean up. It sounds obvious, but few business owners looking to sell even consider this. Selling a restaurant or a cafe with a dirty or untidy kitchen or storeroom, for example, does not create a great first impression or present value to a buyer. If essential equipment is broken, fix it. Think of it like you are selling your car or home. Would you get a better price for your car if you washed it or polished it prior to a buyer seeing it? Would a fresh coat of paint and a new carpet add thousands of dollars to the sale price of your home? This is simple stuff that is often overlooked and can be the difference between a buyer walking away or wanting to learn more. If you are considering selling or purchasing a business in the next 12 to 24 months, now is a good time to begin.